Good morning. It's November 2nd, 2022. And here's where we're at. So, after I shot the gray on the hood, right in here I could see like a line of steel. It was like slightly humped. I didn't like it, so I added a little more filler over the top and added on the primer again. So same on this side. I just built it up just a little bit and then put my putty over, and we'll see once I sand it down if I'm happy with it this time. I said I'm not going to rush on this paint job. I want to make it look presentable. Put another coat on the tailgate last night. It's getting real close. The tailgate is almost ready for the paint and the wood grain in here. Had to tie little Lucky back a little bit today. She was getting up in my back, so I had to shorten up her leash a little bit. She don't like it, but she's been a good girl. So I started cutting in the louvers and been working the metal a little bit. So I measured them out. I went 4, 8, 12 inch down, and it was, I drew my line straight across from the bottom of the door jamb for the bottom. Then basically I've been working them out to get them out probably like a 1/2 inch of louver. So if I work it slow, I'm able to get it out and not distort this portion in here too much, although I'm going to have to do quite a bit of hammer and dolly work on this. Also, when I got this piece from the junkyard, the back of the van, from here to here is from the junkyard, the back of the van, this part of it was in tough shape down on the bottom. From them moving it around, they had crunched it a little bit, so I cut that off and I put in another piece of steel, and that steel cracked a little bit when I cut and bent. So I'm going to take some attention to fix this seam. It's going to be work. I got to go get about another quart of Bondo. I've used a quart of filler and a quart of the fiberglass and a gallon of the regular Bondo, and I've only got a little of the regular Bondo left. Probably not enough to finish this out. It's going to need some finish still on the bottom. Oh, the weather is beautiful here in Rusty, Rhode Island. It's like 70 degrees, not a lot of wind. The bugs are leaving me alone. It just feels good working outside. Let alone, the amount of sunlight that you get just makes things easier to see. So you can see how I've been starting to cut the louvers in. You can see through, you probably can't, but I can see the exhaust pipe looking in. So they're not those plastic stick-on ones like you get from Ford and Chevrolet. These are Sousa louvers. I don't think I'd ever patent them. It'd be embarrassing. All right, guys. You see what's going on here in Rusty, Rhode Island. I'm working these louvers. I'm trying to make them look like something that, was done factory. And maybe they sent it over to the Shelby factory. I don't know. Cogsworth. All right, guys. Out from Rusty, Rhode Island.